Hello everybody, welcome to Maximus Farms and welcome to the third episode of my Let's Play series. I'm back at my farm in Haut-Beyleron, and as you can see it's a rainy September morning. However, the rain is about to stop any time now. I looked at the weather forecast and it was saying that sometime after 9 it's going to be just cloudy and not raining anymore. The plan for today is to prepare the fields for seeding. And by preparing, I mean removing the weeds, looking if I need any fertilizer, any lime. I'll also buy the soil samples now. And I think that's it pretty much. Of course, as you know from the previous episodes, I do improvise a lot. So let's go and look at what work requires each field. So this field is saying that it needs plowing. Oh nice, the rain just stopped. So this field needs plowing. However, plowing I've planned for next year. Not now. I don't own a plow yet. And I'm not going to buy and invest time preparing the field by plowing them. I believe this is my other field. This also needs plowing. This one needs plowing, but you can see on it has some weeds grown. So I'll buy a machinery to get rid of them. Since they are still at their first stage and small, I can buy a weeder to remove them. And I'm running now towards my last field to check as well. So weeds small, it doesn't say it needs plowing, which is a little bit surprising for me. I don't know why is it different, but doesn't matter. So while I'm here, let's buy the soil samples and see what will change. For this field it will cost me 1,312 euros. And I've got a mix of silty clay and loam. More than 60% looks like it's loam and the rest is silty clay. This field 1,050 euro. Here is the other way around. I think I have 70% or more silty clay and the rest is loam. Field 41 now 1,662 euro. 85% probably loam. And finally field number 40 787 euro. And it has silty clay loam but also sandy loam. Alright, so now it also mentions the pH value, that this one is in red, so I guess that's bad. And nitrogen is in white, 25 kilograms per hectare. No idea what the targets are, but I'll hopefully learn soon. pH value bad, nitrogen here is 0 for some reason. pH value okay, and this one, I mean this is just a corner of the field. Probably it will be much different if I just look through the whole field. In terms of work, this hasn't changed, it just says wheat and plowing for them. So let's go and buy a weeder. I'm going to use my Massey Ferguson tractor for the weeder. So as you probably know, I've got 4 fields. I would like to buy a 5th one, but this will be no earlier than the next year. And I'm also thinking of one production chain to buy, and that would be the grain mill. Again, next year, if everything goes well and I've got enough money. Currently I've got 95,000, but that is going to change quickly after I buy a weeder. And I do have on my bucket list to buy either spray or a fertilizer spreader, a plow. Yeah, these two definitely will be my priority. And of course seeds, I guess, and fertilizer. So I'm already at the shop, so let's have a look at the browsing catalog. Let's see what's on discount first. I don't need anything. I think this would be nice, but I don't need it right now. Maybe later. Yes, don't need to spend extra. Later this will be full price. Nevertheless, I'm not sure I need this skid steer loader, because I would just buy the tools necessary for a tractor and I'll modify the tractors to be able to load. So definitely don't need this. So back to the weeders. Let me find them. Okay, there they are. I'm thinking of something that is 9 meters, and I believe I've got only one option now. All my machinery are from the base game, the expansions, and the mods from Giants. And I see I have only this option. Very good, there it is. So let's touch it. It seems that this weeder can also be a seeder for grass and for canola. However, I'm just going to use it as a weeder. Okay, I'm back at the farm. So let's unfold the weeder and start working the first field. I think he's doing a very good job, not leaving any weeds behind. And it's good they're small now, because I can mechanically remove them with the weeder and I don't have to spray herbicide. Almost done with the first field. I just need to do one more strip and then I can start the second one. Looks much better. I don't see any weeds. I mean, I missed a few, but it won't be a big problem. So let's position the tractor for the last strip and move on to the next field. That's it. It just went past 11, so it really took me 2 hours to buy the weeder and do one field. I would expect by the time I finish with the second field will be 1 o'clock, because it's also slightly larger, but I'll see. Also, I need to pay attention to the weather forecast, because I believe there will be more rains later today. I just started the second field. So I hope it takes me about the same time and I finish before 1 o'clock. I'd like to use all the time I have. And I'm almost done with the second field. Seems that I'll have to do one more strip, because on my left you can see that there's some weeds that are left. So that means one more strip and I'll be done. After that I'll plan my next operations. It seems that I'll also make a much better time than I expected. I'll finish before 1 o'clock with the weeding, so that's nice. And that's it, second field done. Let's hold the weeder and park it somewhere under the shed or outside the shed where I have space. The field on the right is the one that I would like to buy next year, and I see that it's ready to be harvested, so maybe I'll do a harvest contract. I'll try to find it now, but it looks like it will be up for a contract, and why not do it? It's very close to the farm. It's still cloudy, so I think I've got a chance to finish it before it rains. Why not help a neighbor out? The weeder I'm going to drop next to the cultivator. That's it. So let's lower it here and detach it. Very well, so let's look at the contracts. So there are 2 fields for harvesting, 25 and 1. And looks like I was wrong. 42 is not yet there in the office, but I'll keep an eye out for it. So yeah, 42 is not there. If it appears here, maybe I'll do it. Let's look then at the weather forecast. It seems it's going to be cloudy until 7 o'clock, and after that it's going to rain. There will be some clear sky after 10 o'clock. After that I can see that October, November are also rainy months, and December and January will be snowing. Regarding seeding, if I want canola, I can seed it now. So while I'm waiting for this harvest contract to appear, I can do my first field with canola. I want to have different cultures on each field, so I'm thinking canola, wheat, and if I can't seed all of them before winter, I can do either oats, sorghum, or soybeans next year, March or April, May. So let's start with canola. This is my tractor Valtra Velmet 8750 and my seeder Norsten NS 3030. So let's change the seed to canola. I've got 600 liters, I'm not sure how much it takes, but with the precision farming variable seed rate. Okay. Unfold. Relief. Very well. So I can deactivate this. I will leave variable. And let's see. Not using too much seeds. Thought it's going to use much more, so I'll have enough for this field definitely. Make a use of these markers because I missed my right some strip that I didn't see it, so I'll have to do it the second time. Let's see if the marker will help me. If I'm not mistaken, I need to position the center of the tractor where the marker is. Much like that. And in the meantime change it to the other side. Let's see. already spent 10% of my seeds for 60 liters, and it seems I've done a third of the field, a quarter to a third, not sure exactly. Another thing is I'm not sure if I should target the mark with the center of the tractor or with the wheel. So if you know, you can let me know in the comments. I'll appreciate it for next time. I've done now 3/4 of the field. It takes quite a lot of time, to be honest, much more than I anticipated in the beginning. It's almost 5 o'clock. The rain was about to start after 7, I believe. I had plans to wait out this field next to my right to be offered as a contract. I haven't checked if it's already offered, but I don't think I'll have time to do it before the rain. Judging of course by the size of my combine capabilities and to deliver also the grain, I don't think I'll have enough time to do it, and I just I better not start it at all. So I have a few more strips to do with this field, and I think I'll be done. I'll be monitoring the weather and waiting out for a good weather again, so I can see the rest of the other 3 fields. However, there is a possibility that I'll need to do them next year. I don't know yet. That's why I said I'm going to monitor the weather, and I'll see. So far to seed this field, I've spent 30% of the seeds that I had in my seeder. So I will try that I'll have enough to finish this field. I have a feeling that this field is probably my biggest field. I didn't expect this though. I'll check the map after I finish, of course, just to confirm. But that's my feeling right now, that this is my biggest field. Also, I could use a better seeder, something wider, but of course that would cost money, which I don't have right now. All the money that I'm saving are for other equipment that I don't have yet. So replacing a seeder with a bigger one doesn't make much sense. Rather, I'll have to endure and be patient with the size of this seeder and how fast it can work the field. And in the future, of course, I'm thinking to upgrade. Seems to me that also the sun is setting. 5 o'clock in September. You can already notice that the light is getting dimmer in the map. So, judging by how fast it goes, I believe I'll finish around 6 o'clock. And then I'm going to park the seeder and make some basic plans how to proceed. My next definite buys are, I believe, fertilizer spreader and lime spreader to work the field and improve the yield for next year. I think the solid fertilizer and the lime spreader, there may be a single machine. However, I'm not sure, and I'll check the catalog again later or in the next episode to choose the proper machinery. So this will be my next purchase, most likely. And as I said earlier, it will be a challenge to get the seeds in the fields this year, and also spread fertilizer and lime on the fields as well, with how much rain is anticipated. Maybe I'll get lucky. Playing with 1 day per month is it brings extra challenge, but it is not the end of the world. The field looks now 80% complete, to 85 even. I can see just 4, 5, 6 strips up and down the field and I'll be done. First, to correct all the places where I missed to seed. But finally I can see the end of it. One thing that I'm glad is that the expected rain is at 7 o'clock, and that gave me enough time to finish the field. And I hope I'm not speaking too early, because who knows, the weather really may start any second now. But let's say I trust the forecast and it is going to start after 7, so I have enough time to finish. And it's 6 o'clock. The sun is almost set and I barely see anything, so let's turn on the headlights, even these full work lights. Last few meters and that's it. Officially this field is done. Let's have a look anyway. So yeah, it was field 41. You can see that now I don't have any pieces of soil missed except here and here. It does look like this is my biggest field. The only second to it will be 39. I should I anticipate at least now that it will take me quite a lot of time to seed it, or I can hire a worker for a change. 40 I can do myself, 38 also believe I can do myself. Well, I can do all of them myself, but I will decide when I get them. It's 6:30 and let's check again the weather forecast. It hasn't changed. It looks like it's going to rain after 7. So what I can do is leave the seeder and the tractor somewhere on the farmyard and wait the rain out. However, as I said earlier, I'm going to finish this episode after this field. So thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe to my channel for more, and I'll see you on the farm.